Alright, let's see what it's all about, right? How good is this? As good as they say. So I remember the starting one is... On the surface, a girl sprints forward, kicking out clouds of dust. She pushes off the ground and leaps. Backlit by the radiant sun, she steadies herself. Drives a kick straight into the ground.
Attack! Arc Black Meteor!
Black Meteor. Have you guys seen the Black Meteor? Of course you haven't, right? Arcs of lightning strike the ground. The ground caves in, electricity surging outward in all directions. Archranger Black slowly rises to her feet. Without even glancing back at the day's rapture, standing behind her, she speaks.
The Archrangers always stand for justice.
So cool, right? Rapture staggers. Curse you. It collapses to the ground. A dazzling green explosion erupts. Archranger Black raises a hand high toward the sky.
Lift your head to the sky. See what we're all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome.
The wind begins to pick up. Archranger Black's hair whips wildly in the wind.
Cut!
Cut! So it's all fake. Okay, so this is how she actually looks like.
Hey, good work.
So the director actually has a voice.
The timing of the lightning felt a bit off. You okay with that?
Oh, it's fine. We can fix it in post.
Hey, Black, you done?
You wrapped up earlier than I expected.
I kinda don't like that Archranger Red's voice.
Oh, hey girls. How'd it go on your side?
I would expect a more younger voice.
All I had were dialogue scenes today, so I wrapped up pretty quickly.
She sounds very old for how she looks, right? That's just me though. Maybe the JP one is better.
Same here. I only had pre-transformation action scenes, so it was a fast shoot for me too.
I think blue is fine. Red Ranger should be a lolly. It's close to the original KR dub, it's deep voice, really? But she looks so young though, right?
Why the long face, Black?
Let me guess. You're putting the director in a tough spot again?
Jeez, you've got to learn to ease up.
What good is a hero who takes it easy?
Push yourself too hard and you'll break.
I'll probably get used to it eventually though, let's be honest, right?
Then I'll just train harder so that doesn't happen.
That's right.
This kid's going to snap one of these days.
This kid, that implies that Black Ranger is the youngest amongst them. Maybe that's the case.
Definitely.
Director, I'd like to do one more take of the Arc Black Meteor scene. I'm fairly certain my leg was bent unnaturally.
What? It looked fine to me.
I'm telling you, it was off.
Can't we just fix it in post?
You can just fix it using AI. Don't worry about it, right?
I don't mean to disparage the TV series, but this is a theatrical release. I want to give this everything I've got.
Look, I get what you're saying. But the pyrotechnics and lighting effects cost an arm and a leg these days.
True. That's why you use AI.
I know we're not operating on a shoestring budget or anything, but still.
Director looks forward the far end of the large set. At the center of the construction rig stands a black colossus.
Among all the Arc machines, your mech, the Arc Leon, eats up a huge chunk of the budget on maintenance alone.
Damn, huge budget.
Sure, Tetra's covering most of the cost, but even what's left isn't exactly pocket-chained.
That thing actually moves, right? You can get inside and pilot it and everything?
Sus kids.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear, Red.
It really does move. And yes, you can get in and pilot it.
Okay.
It even transforms into a lion.
What?
That thing's an actual robot.
Wait, why though?
Tell me about it. Going forward, all the giant robots have to be built for real.
Mustang's requirement.
We received a directive not to use CGI, but to shoot everything live action.
A directive from Mustang?
Yep.
Okay, but again, why?
Because Mustang has budget.
Why else? Because it's cool.
Base Mustang. Mustang said no AI. We gotta do it realistic, right? Mustang is cool like that.
He must have his reasons. He's not the type to act without thinking it through.
Mustang don't fake around things.
That's true, but still.
Anyway, even with a record-breaking budget, we still need to watch our spending. So let's not fret over every minor detail, all right?
But the kids...
The kids though, think about the kids, right?
Understood. I suppose it can't be helped.
Okay.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Director picks up the megaphone.
We're reshooting the Arc Black Meteor scene. Reset all the special effects. All right, let's move it, people.
Director.
Yeah, you've really got a knack for making my life difficult. But I've learned a great deal because of you. This show is meant to inspire courage in kids. We can't settle for less than our best.
True, the kids need to see it.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, once everything's set up, we go again. Oh, by the way, the mock-up for the theatrical poster's ready. Want to take a look?
Sure, show me. I've been wondering about it.
Oh, is it already out? I want to see.
Obviously, nothing's finalized yet, so keep that in mind. Here you go.
Okay, the kids get to enjoy it. The barbell drops back onto the rack with a resounding clunk. Archranger Black steadies her breathing for a moment, then moves over to the leg press machine. After finishing her training, she stands and walks forward.
Hey, Black.
Red,
Then she just calls her Black.
what brings you to the gym?
I came to get you.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, you training junkie. We were supposed to meet up for a meal today.
Oh,
You're the one who suggested these weekly meetups, and you forgot?
sorry, it slipped my mind.
Go shower and let's get going.
No need to shower.
Mind if I squeeze in a climb? It's part of my routine. I can't skip it.
Climb?
Are you going to waste away if you skip one workout? Fine. Go on. I'll grab a coffee out front and wait.
Thanks. Give me 20 minutes. Again, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Climbing in the gym, okay? Shower together. 20 minutes later, Archranger Black heads into the cafe. Archranger Red is sitting alone at a table with a small boy standing before her. He clutches a recently released Archranger trading card tightly in his hands, as if it is valuable treasure. The boy seems hesitant as Archranger Red sips her coffee while staring blankly into space.
Excuse me?
Huh? Are you talking to me?
The kid is talking to this particular person.
Yeah.
What is it?
You're Archranger Red, right? I know you.
The kid knows. Of course the kid knows, right?
Can I get your autograph, please?
You've got the wrong gal.
Huh?
Archranger Red, you said? What's that?
But you're her. You're Archranger Red.
Just say you don't want to give autograph.
I'm not. You're confusing me with someone else.
The boy hovers awkwardly, unsure of what to do. Archranger Red resumes sipping her coffee while staring into space. Archranger Black approaches slowly,
Hello there, young man.
then blushing. Blushing at Black but not at Red.
Archranger Black. Shh.
Archranger Black drops to one knee in front of the little boy and looks him in the eye.
As you know, we're out here fighting rapture fiends who could attack the Ark at any moment. And right now, we're on a secret mission. We're keeping our identities hidden while we prepare for a sneak attack from an invisible rapture fiend. If our cover gets blown, that could be really bad,
Really
right?
bad. She is your new waifu? Which one, Black or Red? We're getting cucked. Yo, chill out, man. She's just asking for autograph. What do you mean getting cucked? Yo, calm down. The boy jolts in surprise, clapping his hands over his mouth.
Good. Now, what's your name?
Hope.
Isn't Hope a girl's name? Wait, why would the guy call Hope? What?
Hope. That's a fine name.
That's a girl's name. Is this a boy or a girl?
Can you keep our meeting here a secret?
Hope nods firmly, hands still pressed over his mouth.
And from now on, if you see us, you must pretend not to know us.
Right?
We're always at risk of a rapture fiend attack.
Just pretend. Hope nods vigorously, his mouth still covered by his hands. Archranger Black gently takes a trading card from him, from between Hope's fingers. She takes out a pen and signs it. Hope's eyes widen and his breathing turns ragged. She hands the signed card back to him, which he accepts with trembling hands.
This is proof that we are now secretly partners.
Ooh, secret.
if you ever spot a rapture fiend somewhere, hold this card up high and call for the Arc Rangers. We'll come running no matter where you are.
Hope's head bobs so frenetically that Archranger Black briefly wonders if his neck might snap.
Good. Now off you go, partner.
Hope ducks down and quietly slips away. Back in his seat, he stares blankly into space, dumbfounded. Archranger Black smiles softly and takes a seat across from Red.
You could have at least given him an autograph.
It's exhausting. If I did that for every kid who asked, it'd be endless.
That's right. Ignore all the kids. Ignore.
Children look to us and find courage.
Archranger Red turns her head to look at Hope. Hope meets her eyes, jumps in surprise, and frenetically pretends not to notice, sipping his drink.
Give it 2 or 3 years, and he'll realize how foolish he was to buy into all this.
That's right, it's just a stupid show for kids.
Before long, he'll be calling us imposters without a second thought.
From kids to haters. That's right, the kids are becoming haters eventually.
You haven't experienced that yet, have you?
No.
Well, then here's the thing. When it does, it completely shatters you.
That's right, they start out as a fan, then eventually they become haters. Look at Genshin right now. There's a lot of haters, right? So that's what it is.
Red.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not doubting the validity of the work we do.
Of course, that's just going to be how it is, right?
I just came to terms with reality. The reality that we're just heroes on screen. Off screen, we're ordinary NIKKEs. Nothing more. I hope you never have to experience any of
Kids,
that.
fan, hater, wokey. That's right. I hope you never need to experience that. Damn, that kind of sucks though, to experience your biggest fan become your biggest hater, eh?
And even if you do, I hope you can brush it off and stand back up. I'll always have your back. So stay strong.
Yeah. Thank you.
Jeez, why does it feel so dour in here?
Blue.
About time you got here. Why are you always the last one to show?
Blue is always late, is it?
Got held up signing a few autographs on the way.
Wow, get a load of the big celebrity. Oh, here's your blueberry soda.
Blueberry soda, eh?
Thanks. So, what's with the solemn atmosphere? Did someone get into trouble again?
Don't look at me. My wild days are far behind me. Besides, we were having a perfectly civil and amiable conversation.
Amiable.
Black, what's going on?
Don't just go around me and ask her instead.
It was nothing.
Aw, now I feel left out. But you can make it up to me by letting me decide what's for lunch.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
You'll just pick something weird again. What was it last time?
A matcha black green tea latte protein shake.
How is that for lunch?
Yeah, that.
What?
The one I can't even remember the name of. Darn thing left me bedridden for 3 days.
Oh, come on. You both need to be more adventurous. Okay, finish your drinks and let's go.
Maybe we should call off these gatherings. We're not on some kind of exotic food adventure.
I have no complaints. Blue's recommendations have generally been okay. Nutritionally well-balanced as well.
See, Black's the only one who gets it.
You both are off your rockers. Like I always say, not everyone's cut out to be a hero.
That's true. That's true. Actually, it's not true. Many adults at WWE know it's fake. Only stupid people hate it cause it's fake. No, there's definitely some haters as well, right? I mean, I get both sides.
Once I finish
Wait,
the
let me
final
check.
task.
Did I accept? I forgot to accept this. Let me accept this real quick. Yeah, I think some people know it's fake, but there's definitely some people that used to be fan, and then they realize. I mean, they stop liking it, right? They
Let us
suddenly
proceed
become
with a
haters.
renewed heart.
They eventually become haters, right? That's going to be something that you'll see a lot.
Let us proceed with a renewed
So whether the
heart.
reason is because it's fake or not, that could be, it could be anything, right? The reason could be anything. Real hero beat.
Ugh, I'm so stuffed I'm going to burst.
And yet you licked your plate clean.
The food isn't to blame. If anything, the chef who came up with this dish is at fault.
Huh.
Though the chef probably thought it would be a hit. The gap between ideals and reality
wonder if it's the
sure hits
crust.
hard.
One meal and you've achieved enlightenment.
I thought it was fine. At first glance, the pairing did seem odd, but it was worth trying something new.
Yeah, that's because you'll eat just about anything.
Anyway, should we call it a day?
Yeah, something's bound to happen the longer we hang out. All these stares we're getting are driving me nuts. Wait, where did she go?
If you're talking about Blue, she's over there signing autographs.
Signing again. Archranger Blue poses for photos with fans who recognize her and signs autographs.
She really was born for show business.
She inspires courage in people.
That's true.
Anyway, let's just leave her to it and head out. We have a shoot tomorrow.
Sure. See you tomorrow.
Just as Red and Black are about to part ways, a piercing scream cuts through the air. Every eye turns towards the source of the scream. Someone is hanging from the railing of a 6-story building. Red and Black both dash forward as one. Archranger Blue falls in beside them. No more autograph, is it?
Blue, get below and be ready to catch him. Black, on me. We're going in for the rescue.
Roger.
Wait, since when does Rangers rescue civilians from the building? Usually that's a fireman, right? The three arrive in front of the building and look up. A man in his 30s clings to the railing, barely holding on. He could lose his grip and fall. Archranger Black's eyes dart around.
Let's head to the building next door.
No time. He can't hold on much longer. He's losing his grip.
Then what do we do?
We need to figure out how to get him down safely.
It's too dangerous. We have to save him somehow.
Black, we're not real heroes. All we can do right now is wait for the rescue team.
Fake heroes.
And be ready in case he falls.
So they are just fake posers. They can't even rescue him.
Don't get so caught up in your TV character.
That's right.
I can't just turn a blind eye to someone in danger. TV hero or not, that is something I could never do.
Fine. I'll give you a boost. Jump up and grab him.
From that height?
Are you gonna walk the walk? Or are you just playing hero?
Well,
You can do it, Black.
all right.
Archranger Black dashes away, putting some distance between them. Archranger Red lowers her stance, bringing both hands together between her
Wait.
legs.
You should transform first.
Is now really the time for that?
Now's the perfect time.
Archranger Red scans her surroundings. A crowd has already gathered, their eyes shifting between the men hanging from the railing and the
It's
Archrangers.
time to show these people what the Archrangers can do.
Honestly. Always the entertainer. Black, transform!
Roger that. Archranger Black, transform! Saving civilians in danger. That is what we Archrangers do.
Do we get to see Red transform as well? Only Black transform, is it? Her speed reaches the limit, she leaps forward. Her foot lands in Archranger Red's hands. Putting the weight of her entire body behind it, Red thrusts both arms upward.
I'm counting on you, hero!
Leave it to me.
In an instant, she is soaring halfway up the building. Her eyes meet the man hanging from the railing. His grip gives out. She catches him, pulling him into her arms. Together, they plunge toward the ground. Archranger Black lands. Oh, she saved him. She managed to do it. The man remains still, eyes closed.
Hold on. Let me check on him. He passed out. No visible external injuries.
Uh-oh, pass out.
Good.
Cheers erupt all around them. Applause and cheers rain down on the Archrangers.
Black, give the crowd what they want.
Archranger Black thrusts a fist into the air.
The Archrangers will always protect peace on the Ark.
The cheers grow louder. As she takes in the roar of the crowd, a surge of acceleration rises within her, as if her body were on fire. Wow.
This isn't good. Your legs and waist are badly damaged.
That's what happens when you run wild with that lightweight body of yours.
What are you talking about? I feel fine.
That's because you're unnaturally durable.
It's just how she's built. I've gotta say, it's a bit of a bummer. We went through all that just to save someone fleeing after getting caught having an affair.
Uh-oh, having an affair? So that man have an affair and got caught and tried to run away? And they actually saved the man. So that man is like Saikuno, is it? Too bad.
His life is as worthy as any other.
That's life.
Yeah. Still, it would have been nicer if it had been a more rewarding rescue.
Somebody that got an affair.
That is not an unreasonable thought. Nevertheless,
Let's get you to the repair center for a full inspection. By the looks of it, You might need a full body replacement.
Whoa, seriously?
This is worrying. Hopefully this doesn't affect our shoot.
Ooh, full body.
What could go wrong? These days, they can swap bodies out in no time.
That's true. But please be more careful from now on. If any of us get hurt, it's not just us who'd be out of a job.
I'll be more careful.
Archranger Black looks down at her hands. The warmth of the man she rescued still seems to linger. As she thinks back to the cheers from the crowd, goosebumps rise along her skin.
Despite everything, that felt good. So this is what it feels like to save someone. This is what it means to be a real hero.
So she knows.
The massive fire raging on Royal Road continues to intensify as we speak. Shortly after the fire broke out, the flames rapidly spread to large amounts of flammable material stored in the area, quickly escalating beyond control. As of now, the fire remains completely out of control. The situation on the ground remains extremely volatile. The AFF is struggling to reach the scene, hampered by narrow access roads leading to the fire.
Okay.
In an effort to prevent further damage, all nearby areas have been cordoned off, with the exception of access roads. However, direct firefighting operations are being delayed due to the narrow passageways. The situation is further complicated by large crowds that have gathered near the scene, obstructing the movement of fire engines and further hampering access. In response, the central government has announced that in approximately 5 minutes, it will begin forcibly clearing civilians, blocking the roads to secure access for emergency responders. Authorities have stated that no compensation will be provided for any physical injuries incurred during this forced dispersal, and strongly urge citizens to evacuate promptly and voluntarily. The cause of the fire has also been identified. Investigators have confirmed that this was an act of retaliatory arson committed by a man who had previously purchased high-value goods at the location.
So somebody did that.
The suspect sought a refund 2 weeks after making the purchase.
Refund.
But when the store refused, he claims to have felt humiliated, prompting him to carry out the arson.
So he couldn't get the refund, so he go and burn the building. So he became a hater. At the scene of the fire, Archranger Black stands before a towering inferno. She looks around at the people nearby. Some are stamping their feet in helplessness, while others cry out in anguish. NIKKEs from the AFF are scrambling at the scene, and some people are watching her. Something burns deep within her chest. She turns back to the flames. On the rooftop of a building, 3 figures scream for help. The raging blaze and billowing smoke threaten to swallow them whole. So Black finds herself running. She pressed the transform trigger on her wrist.
Archranger Black, transform!
Voices from behind try to stop her. At the same time, cheers erupt. A sense of absolute power courses through Archranger Black, as if she can do anything. She runs towards the burning building and looks up at the people calling out from the rooftop.
It's too far for me to jump.
Wait, she's alone, is it? No red and blue.
In that case,
Covering her face with both arms, Archranger Black charges in. The entrance shatters with a crash. Interior is already engulfed, her temperature go haywire. She begins mapping the interior. She spots the stairs and sprints towards them. Though her body is ultra-light model designed for action-heavy scenarios, it is still far heavier than the humans. Every time she takes a step, the floor buckles and caves beneath her. She ignores and keeps running. Hope lights up on the faces of those trapped there. A tingling feeling surges through the Archranger Black's body. She gathers everyone into the arms and jumps from the roof without further hesitation. The moment she lands, she knows her legs and hip joints are wrecked. But the expressions of those 3 people in her arms looking up at her make her forget all the pain.
run straight that way! Don't look back!
The rescued individuals thank her and run off as instructed. Black staggers as she looks around her. In another burning building, someone else is waiting to be rescued. Oh, there's more. Black shuts down both her pain sensors and temperature sensors and runs towards the flames. She drives a kick to the entrance. The door opened. A great wall of flames engulf her. She falls unconscious. Wait, did she just die while trying to save? Damn. The story is offensive. They throw the B word too much. What B word? Black opens her eyes to find herself in a repair center. She looks around. Red and blue are sitting beside her bed, watching her.
What's going on?
I see you're finally awake, you absolute lunatic.
Why am I here?
Lunatic.
I was in the middle of rescuing people from a fire.
You got hit by a backdraft. Be glad your brain didn't get cooked.
What the heck is a backdraft again?
A backdraft?
You don't know what that is?
Mm,
You still ran straight into a fire without knowing what backdrafts are? You're insane.
Red?
What were you thinking?
what do you mean? Someone had to rescue those civilians.
Who do you think you are? Black. We're not heroes. Sure, we're heroes on TV, but out here in the real world, we're just regular NIKKEs.
Just regular? She tried. You think that's enough?
Of course, we can save someone hanging from a ledge, catch a pickpocket, or help someone who's getting roughed up. We can be heroic, but only to a certain degree. Just be satisfied with that. We're not real heroes after all.
Fake heroes.
Maybe you're right.
Real heroes
My abilities may be insignificant,
would be the Matey Squad.
but that doesn't mean my heart is.
Ugh.
I want to become a real hero. One who actually saves people. Not just a hero who only exists in a TV show, but a real life one.
You're being a nuisance, you dummy. Do you even know the first thing about firefighting? What about protocols for a building collapse? Do you know first aid? Can you even set a splint?
Well,
You know nothing. And you think
Stupid.
transforming and charging in looking cool is all it takes?
You know nothing.
Red. Black meant well.
Good intentions aren't enough. You need the skills to back it up,
True. True. If you're stupid, you can't save anyone.
especially when it comes to saving lives. You fool. You want to know what good that showboating of yours did? Onlookers swarmed the already narrow entrance to the scene of the fire. The AFF lost control of the situation.
AFF.
So Triangle and ACPU rapid response units had to be deployed to drive them away.
ACPU. Polly the lolly.
The delayed access meant
Okay.
it took even longer to put out the fire.
were there casualties?
No. So count yourself lucky. If a single person had died, that would have been on you.
Wow. She would have been the killer.
Red.
Please, Black. I'm begging you. We're just entertainers, not real heroes.
That's right.
All we need to do is give people courage through our show. Don't be overly ambitious outside of that.
Red,
What, you punk?
where do I begin?
What do you mean?
Where do I even begin to become a real hero?
You're insane.
I want to save people. Teach me. Please.
You've really lost your marbles. First, you've got to memorize some emergency response protocols. Don't approach things from a victim's perspective like an idiot.
Idiot.
Look at things from a rescuer's.
Idiot, eh?
And replace that flimsy ultralight body of yours. A standard body's heavier, but it's much sturdier. You'll be able to do a lot more.
Are you trying to talk her out of it or encourage her? Make up your mind.
She'll hit a wall soon enough. Not everyone's cut out to be a hero.
Thank you, Red.
Red stands.
I'm leaving. Just so you know, filming's been postponed for 3 days.
Postpone.
Understood.
I'll head out too. See you later.
All right.
Red and blue step out of the hospital. Black stares intently at the hands.
I want to become the real thing. A real hero.
Why didn't you tell her
Tell her what?
About what?
that there were casualties because of the AFF's delayed entry?
Oh shoot, she killed someone.
No one died?
Regardless, the delayed entry was what caused them. Red, what do you actually want for Black? I'm so confused.
I want to see how far she can go. If she wants to become a real hero, she should see it through.
Average word for Twitter.
And then, I want her to face reality.
Like you did? I know you tried harder than anyone to become a true hero,
Red used to become a true hero, is it?
but That's why you understand Black better than anyone.
But she gave up.
She won't quit until she's seen it through to the bitter end. Oh. You're encouraging her just to make her give up.
Wow.
That's awfully cruel of you.
Very cruel.
Then again, with how stubborn she is, nothing less would make her quit.
She might go all the way. And beyond. Or not.
Oh, this is complicated.
Yeah, it is.
Gaping hole. A. Black lifts a massive barbell. She holds that position for a moment, then sets the barbell down on the floor. Okay. A tremor ripples through the gym, strong enough to shake the entire space.
Good. Next.
She heads for the climbing. After taking a deep breath, she breaks into a run. Without using her hand, she steps onto the wall, scaling as if she's flying. She hangs from the highest hold with one hand. After holding, she drops straight down. The ground shakes beneath her impact.
Next.
She moves to a treadmill built for NIKKEs and begins to sprint. After her routine, she takes a shower and steps out into the street. As she walks, she reviews some rescue training materials.
Done working out?
Yeah.
So, where to today?
Ooh.
Well, most places should be quiet today.
Come to think of it, the gym was oddly empty. And so are the streets. Is something going on?
You should really watch the news sometimes. There's a victory celebration going on for Matisse.
Matisse!
That's where everyone is, which is why it's so quiet.
My favorite.
Oh, then maybe we should try a place we can never get a table at?
Sounds good. Pick a place.
Let me see.
Wait.
What's wrong? Stomachache?
Don't say stuff like that.
What? You could actually be having one.
I feel a tremor.
A tremor? What do you...
It's far away, but the explosion sounds massive. Archranger Black feels as though the Ark itself is shaking.
What was that?
An earthquake in the Ark? Wonders never cease.
Wait. What's that? You two, run. Now.
What is it? What's going...
Just run. Get out of here. Raptors are inside the Ark.
Raptures, baby! Gaping hole B.
What? Red, respond.
What's the gaping hole for?
Black, what's going on?
Get to the nearest building and hide in the basement. Now!
The basement. Okay.
Hurry!
You be careful too, Black.
I will.
Don't think about anything else and just hide. Understood?
Is this during the Ark invasion back then, right? I think this is what's happening at the same... Maybe it's like at the same time, right?
All right.
Black switches off her comms and takes off running. She sprints full tilt towards the direction of the explosion. She looks up. She sees a gaping hole in the dome of eternity. A gaping hole in the dome. Raptures are pouring through. For a moment, she feels the urge to stop. She soon suppresses it and keeps running. Hope slowly pulls himself up. His body feels heavy, his mind in a daze. He remembers walking home after finishing an Archranger battle cut. That's the last thing he remembers before coming. A confusion washes over him. His breathing is strained, dust fills his mouth, leaving it dry and gritty. Hope gives a short cough and looks around. The once glistening and magnificent buildings are gone. Only collapsed and ruined structures remain. Newbies would regret reading this story without checking the main story first. Really. People lie scattered across the ground, none of them are moving. Hope does not understand why they are lying there, but instinctively knows something terrible happened. His heart races, cold sweat breaks out across his body. He does not know what to do. All he can do is panic. With a deafening crash, dust erupts into the air. Hope is swallowed by the plumes, coughing violently. He cannot see anything beyond the clouds of dust. With each heavy rhythmic boom, the ground trembles faintly. Through the thick dust cloud, Hope sees a massive silhouette. And then it breaks through the dust, a rapture.
A rapture fiend!
Hope turns and runs. He trips and almost immediately falls. He turns back to look at the rapture fiend approaching him. Fear consumes him. All he can do is scream. Then suddenly, he remembers his treasure. Hope reaches into his pocket and pulls out the Archranger trading card bearing his hero's autograph. which he keeps in the plastic case. He raises it high into the sky.
Archranger! Archranger! Archranger!
The Rapture Fiend advances unfazed.
Archranger!
The Rapture Fiend continues forward. Hope is gonna die. The Rapture Fiend passes on. Hope gathers the last of his courage. A chunk of concrete flies out of nowhere and smashes the Rapture Fiend's head. Hope turns around. He sees the one he has been waiting for.
Run, kid! Archranger Red! I said run!
Hope gets up and runs, past Archranger Red.
Sorry for not giving you an autograph before.
Hope squeezes his eyes shut and runs. Unfamiliar sound echoes behind him. He turns around. Archranger Red collapses. Crimson energy spilling from her body. Hope feels the strength leave his legs. Wait, Archranger Red just die? Wait, what? For some reason, he cannot move. His legs refuse to move. Wait, did Red just die? Wait, how did the Rapture defeat Red? The Rapture Fiend's gaze on... Red is useless, is it? Why is Red useless? What? I was gonna pull for her. If she's useless, I'm not gonna pull for her anymore. Hope looks at the fallen Archranger Red. Summoning... Is this a regular Rapture or is this like a... Is this a boss? Maybe this is a high-class Rapture, is it? Summoning all his courage, he forces his fear down.
Bring it on! You Rapture Fiend! The Archrangers and I are partners! So...
They are just regular Nikkes, but even the mass-produced Nikkes wouldn't just die in one shot, right? Against a regular Rapture. I don't know if this is a regular Rapture or not.
Ultimate attack! Arc Black Meteor!
A blue flash slams down onto the Rapture. The Rapture staggers, using it as a foothold. Black leaps up and lands in front of Hope with her back to him.
Archranger Black!
I heard your cry of courage. I'm here, kid. Archranger Black has arrived.
Okay, where's Blue?
Arc Black Collider!
If Red dies, I think Black will die too. Electricity surges from the Archranger Black's hand and strikes the Rapture. The Rapture's movement halts for a moment. Black uses the opportunity to charge forward. Rapture swings his leg, but Archranger Black twists her body slightly and evades the attack. She drives her knee into the joint, sending the Rapture staggering with a resounding bang. She pulls herself into a tight crouch, then launches herself.
Wow!
Hope's eyes follow Archranger Black as she rises into the air. Blue lightning flashes. With her legs straightened and her body in free fall, she unleashed the ultimate attack, Black Meteor, striking the Rapture's core with perfect precision. A fracture spreads across the Rapture's core. The Rapture falls silent.
That was amazing! Archranger Black!
Red.
Black rushes over and takes the fallen Red in her arms. Her body is battered, but she's alive.
Hope.
Huh? You remember my name?
Of course. I could never forget the name of my partner. Come on, let's go. We need to get out of here.
Okay.
Black leaves Red onto her back and runs. Hope follows behind. Explosions, screams and gunfire rings out endlessly. She feels her breathing grows heavier, but she cannot let the boy see how exhausted she is.
I am Archranger Black. I am Archranger Black.
Just as she wonders if her vision is dimming, a massive shadow envelops them. 3 Raptures fix their gaze on Black. She carefully lowers Archranger Red. The Raptures have the path completely blocked. The only option is to turn back and run, but doing that will leave them exposed to the Rapture's attack. Without taking her eyes off the 3 Raptures in front of her, Black calls out to the boy behind her.
Whatever you do, don't look back. Just run.
Archranger Black!
We'll meet again, my courageous young friend.
Okay!
Run, little boy. So Black charges toward the Raptures. Let me buy him some time.
The Archrangers will always protect peace on the Ark.
So she's gonna die, is it? Wait, she actually died?
You're awake.
Where am I?
The attack in the Ark has been brought under control.
So they actually both died. Why are they so weak? Like, it's just 3 raptures. They can't even beat 3 raptures. How are they going to fight, like, you know, heretics, you know?
Apparently, the exotic squad tore a hole in the Dome of Eternity.
Oh, it's the exotic squad, eh?
That's how the Raptures got into the Ark.
So, is everything...
It's all been dealt with. There are no more Raptures left, and the situation's been wrapped up.
I see. That's a relief. Still, the special training paid off. I wasn't powerless. If I keep at this, I just might... Oh, Hope! Is that courageous boy safe? I want to thank him for being so brave. I have to keep pushing forward to repay his bravery.
Black.
Huh?
Black.
Oh, no. No, that can't be.
Red quietly extends a hand. She holds out a trading card bearing Archranger Black's autograph. Black takes hold of it with trembling hands. Yo, so the kid died. Damn. No more kid.
He never let go of it. Not even in the end.
But I thought he ran though.
No, this can't be real. No, his courage. I wasn't able to repay it. I couldn't save him.
I couldn't save him at all.
Oh wait, Red. But Red was down.
So, this is how powerless I...
We're all powerless.
Tears fall onto the trading card.
So, I'm nothing more than a TV hero.
That's right. We're only heroes on screen.
I mean, nothing wrong with that.
It seems I could never become a real hero.
Because we're not real heroes. I'm sorry. This isn't how I wanted you to learn this lesson.
It feels like their power level is like same as the mass-produced NIKKEs, it feels like, right? Like barely any stronger. The whole arc was under attack, so it could be just another rapture. Yeah, maybe, right? Or maybe die by accident when running.
I'm so sorry.
All those mantras I repeated out of habit, the relentless training, the words I shouted with such confidence, the suit, the finishing moves, all of it. It was nothing more than playing at being a hero.
That's right.
I couldn't even save that little boy right in front of me. Playing the hero. That's all it ever was.
Even without me.
Ooh la la! So you want a heavier body and a qualité militaire weapon?
A qualité what?
Correct.
Pourquoi?
Pourquoi?
The stronger I am, the more people I can save.
True, true,
And only then can I become a true hero.
true hero. Will Mustang give him though, right? I mean her.
Giving you a heavier body and a qualité militaire weapon, c'est facile, ma chérie.
Can't understand a single thing, okay?
Mais, would that truly make you one hero?
If I'd only had the strength during the Ark's attack, maybe all those sacrifices wouldn't have happened. I need power. Real power.
Ooh.
Je comprends. So you still carry this traumatisme within you.
Traumatized. So she's carrying the trauma, is it? They are weaker than mass-produced NIKKE. They are lighter and even cheaper. Damn.
I will never forget it. Not for as long as I live.
Très bien. I shall equip you with a heavier body and qualité militaire weapons. Ones with the same specification as Les Chéris who combat on the surface.
Okay.
Thank you, Mustang. With this, I can finally become a real hero.
So change the body.
Mais, if you believe la force physique is what define un héros, then you are sorely mistaken, ma chérie. Remember that. Oui?
Huh?
2 days later, a shopping mall begins collapsing from damage sustained during the attack on the Ark. Archranger Black rushes to the scene.
This time, I will save everyone, no matter what!
Black arrives on the scene and surveys the collapsing building. Her body freezes the moment she moves to enter the building.
What if things go wrong again? What if the ground gives way under my weight because my body is too heavy? What if using my weapons to carve an escape route only makes things worse? What if I can't save anyone again? Go! Go save them!
Black remains unable to move.
Save them! But I can't, because I'm powerless. Move forward! But I'll just ruin everything again. Transform! Putting on the suit changes nothing, because I'm not a real hero. I'm just an ordinary NIKKE. I'm no hero.
So Black stares blankly at the collapsing building. Rescue teams rush into action, pulling people to safety. The operation concludes with no loss of life. Rescue teams withdraw and mighty tools arrive to secure the building. Mighty tools? Little the lolly, is it? Black stays rooted to the spot, motionless.
I'm just someone wearing a flashy suit. Someone who shouts ridiculous attack names at the top of my lungs. A performer playing hero on a safely choreographed stage. I'm nothing but a clown.
Clown? Time passes. The attack on the Ark executed by the exotic squad left deep scars across the Ark, but it quickly begins to recover. Lita and Santi mock her. Buildings destroyed by raptures are rebuilt. Upended patches of ground, shattered lights restored, but those who were lost cannot be brought back. Damn. Black stands watching the streets of the Ark, her hood drawn over her head. A long while, someone comes running past. Cries of pickpocket ring out across the street. Black flinches but does not spring into action. She tracks the fleeing pickpocket with her eyes. Soon after, the pickpocket is apprehended and taken into custody by ACPU. Polly the lolly, is it?
Yeah. This is how things should be.
That's right. Let Polly do everything. That's how it should be. Even without me.
Black,
Blue?
what are you doing standing around?
Nothing. Just people watching.
Really? Is it fun?
Well, it's not like I was watching for entertainment.
Why did you act like you didn't see that pickpocket?
There was no need for me to step in.
I see. Sounds like you've given up on being a real hero.
Damn. Given up. Just like that, right?
We should get going. Our shoot's about to start. It's been a while since our last shoot. I've been on edge ever since they said it would be delayed indefinitely until the attack on the Ark was dealt with.
We still have plenty of time.
Yes, but we need to factor in travel time.
Blue nudges Black forward. On the way to the set, many people recognize Blue and ask for autographs and photos. She smiles, responding to each and every request. Most of the people also recognize Black at her side, but seeing the far-off look in the eyes, her tightly shut lips, and the hood pulled over her head, none of the fans say anything. An hour and a half later, the two finally arrive on the set.
Whew! Wow. A 15-minute walk took us this long.
Blue, what does being an Arc Ranger mean to you?
Wow, that's an awfully heavy question out of the blue.
Sorry, but I'd really like to hear your thoughts. You're different.
Different? How so?
I can't fully explain it, but you're... Don't take this the wrong way. But you seem to be the farthest thing from a hero.
Damn. She's a casual hero, is it?
Well, I am an entertainer after all.
She's not a real hero, she's a fake casual.
An entertainer?
She's a larper, is it? Sometimes you can just be a larper, right? Alright.
Yes, an entertainer. I play Arc Ranger Blue in the hit show Arc Rangers. In the end, entertainers thrive on people's attention to make a living. So, I don't find that attention to be much of a burden. I can't afford to. It's my livelihood.
I see.
Are you disappointed?
No, that's not it. I'm sorry if I gave that impression. I think I made that face because I started wondering what I am.
What do you want to be, Black?
A real hero.
You know what? We can't have overlapping characters on the same team.
What do you mean?
Well, Red chose to remain a hero solely on TV. She tried incredibly hard to become a hero off-screen as well, just like you. But she failed.
Fail.
So in the end, she decided to stick to being a hero on screen. Now, Arc Ranger Red is a hero who exists only within the show. As leader of the Arc Rangers, she fights Rapture Fiends threatening the Arc with everything she has. No matter how tough things get, she never gives up. She sacrifices herself for the team and never bends or breaks. She's the textbook definition of a hero. That's what Arc Ranger Red is like on TV. And Red keeps that hero relegated to the screen because Arc Ranger Red is too perfect to exist in reality. As for me, I treat Arc Ranger Blue as completely fictional. I don't see myself as her. She is her own entity. And I'm my own person. So I don't have any ambitions about it, honestly. I think that's how most people are with these things. Anyway, as I said, characters shouldn't overlap within a team. Red is a hero on screen, while Blue is an entertainer off-screen. The question is, what kind of character are you, Black? Come on, Black. You already know the answer. Don't hesitate. Standing back up after falling into despair is what a real hero...
I appreciate the kind words, Blue.
Hey, you're all here. Let's go. The shoot's about to start.
All right, let's move.
Yes. Let's do our best out there, everyone.
All right, it's been a while since our last shoot.
I actually like that black with the hood, right? I don't know if we will get that as a skin in the future, right?
Let's start with the simple transformation scene. We'll do solo shots one by one. Just the transformation sequence. Sound good?
Okay.
All right, why don't we start with Black. Ready? Action!
Lift your head to the sky. See what we're all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome. Arc Ranger Black, transform! Ugh.
Cut! You're looking a bit tense there, Black. No worries. It's been a while since our
Very
last shoot
tense.
after all. Now just take a deep breath and let's go again.
Ninja Black.
Ready? Action!
Lift your head to the sky. See what we're all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome. Arc Ranger Black,
Trans what?
Cut! 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 Oh dear. At this rate, we'll end up spending the whole day just on the transformation scene. All right, why don't we shoot red and blue scene first?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Happens to the best of us. We'll hold off on your part as long as we can. So go and take a breather. All right, we're starting with red.
That day for the rest of the shoot, Black doesn't transform even once. No more transform. No more trans.
You can't transform?
No.
I mean, all you have to do is press this button. Seems fine to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh? What?
The helmet! Get the helmet off her!
I'm sorry. I didn't expect to faint. Where's Blue?
Doing laundry?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Wait, why can't she transform?
No.
You don't think you're worthy of wearing the suit?
Correct.
Because you are not a real hero.
That's right. This suit feels ridiculous. I shout Arc Ranger Black with such confidence, as if I could take on the world.
So now I thought she can't transform because like she changed body or something, right? Mustang gave her a new body.
But I couldn't even save that little boy.
So the little boy traumatized her. Okay.
My pathetic little game of playing hero. Hope found courage in it.
That's
and
what it is,
saw
right?
something to believe in. But it was all false courage and false hope.
False everything.
I feel so ashamed and foolish. All of this. It's like a bad joke wearing this absurd suit, shouting out attack names. I'm no more than a clown.
I know that feeling. Hey, you remember what I said before?
A hero is someone who stands by their convictions. I remember. Your words are what made me choose to become an Arc Ranger.
Those convictions of yours, you don't have to make them so grand. I decided to be a hero who gives people courage. You don't necessarily have to be a real hero to inspire courage.
Okay.
An on-screen hero is wonderful enough. It doesn't change the fact that we inspire courage in people. And don't think I'm saying that simply to justify my own decisions. Looks like you're not convinced. Why do you want to become a real hero, Black?
You're in no position to talk, Red, but it's likely the same reason as yours.
Yeah, figures. I am your predecessor in that regard. No grand reason, right?
Right.
You just want to because you want to inspire more courage in people.
That's right.
Hang in there. Seems like there's not much I can do for you. I'm sorry. I failed to be a better role model.
I never once thought that, and I never will.
Come on, you're making me tear up. Thanks.
So where did Blue go then? Filming for Black's scene has been suspended indefinitely. No matter what she tries, she's unable to don the suit. The moment she puts it on, dizziness and nausea set in. The repair center finds no abnormalities with her. As a result, she ends up with an unexpected period of rest. Time passes, but her condition does not improve. Her break gets longer by the day.
It's so peaceful.
Black sits at the table on Punk Street, staring blankly out at the street. Everything is peaceful. During her break, incidents large and small still occur within the Ark. But thanks the Ark's comprehensive systems, there are no casualties. Perhaps heroes aren't needed in the Ark at all. Perhaps no one needs something like courage. As these thoughts go through her head, Black reaches for the drink in front of her. The sound of glass shattering rings through the air. Someone dropped their cup. Black doesn't bother turning the look. It's probably nothing serious, and even if it were, the Ark has systems in place that will handle it. She brings her drinks to her lips.
Huh?
Her ears perk up in an unfamiliar sound. Black springs to her feet. Her gaze turns towards the source of the sound. A stunning, beautiful crystal is racing down the street. Wow. Crystal. Black sprints down towards the street at full speed. The crystal is unfamiliar for her, but she instinctively recognizes it as a threat. Fortunately, the crystal is not that fast and she can keep a distance. After running, she stops in the middle of the street and turns to look back. A throng of people rush past her, their faces filled with fear.
Should I turn back? There must be people in danger. If I go and help... But what if I only get in the way? I'm powerless with no strength. A clown can't do anything against a real threat.
A clown?
Hey, you over there!
Huh?
Sorry about this, but I need you to take these two.
Anis comes running in carrying two people over her shoulders and hands them to Black. Caught off guard, Black takes them, while Anis continues charging forward.
She must be from the counters.
Then she knows Anis.
Run! Everyone run!
Black runs after Anis, her eyes fixed on Anis's back. After running, one of the people being carried speaks up. Are you Black? She lowers her head.
No, you've got the wrong person.
Okay. She keeps running. She finds herself watching Anis without even realizing it. She continues following her. Anis keeps running as she shouts and saves more people. But none of her words can be made out even though she's shouting. Only one thing is clear. Anis is running to save people. Arc Ranger Black runs after her as if spellbound. Anis heads towards a tunnel connected to the plaza. Passing through the dark tunnel, she kicks open a closed door. The outer rim's partition is revealed. She destroys an unmanned robot and charges towards the partition. Out of nowhere, Eternity appears and Anis begins engaging her. Black's gaze is transfixed on Anis. Everything is in chaos. That's all Black can think of as she watches the fight. The disparity in their power is overwhelming and Anis is completely destroyed by Eternity.
She hasn't even been trained in the slightest. A complete novice in hand-to-hand combat. No, she could have dodged that if her footwork had been a little better.
Damn, she's judging Anis.
No, that was a feint. Block it. She should have blocked it. Her blind spot is being targeted. She needs to keep moving. She shouldn't swing wildly like that. She keeps getting countered. Oh, she's gone down. She's not getting back up from that. That one landed clean. She got back up. She's still fighting.
Anis never give up. Anis never give up. Just like tourists judge games. Tourists judge games like this, is it?
Impressive grit. There's not a trace of defeat in her eyes. Good. There is an opening. Press in and finish this.
So she's just commentating on the battle.
She missed. She's getting countered again.
She's backseating Anis.
Down again. Surely she won't get back up. Oh, right. I understand now. Courage without strength accomplishes nothing. It's just recklessness. Even so, you need to stand up. Get back up and fight for us. I want you to give me courage. Stand up. Stand up. I want to see it. I want to see you rise. I want to see you stand and win.
She's cheering for Anis.
Get up. Get up. Please. She's up. She got back up. Don't lose. You've got to win. Please.
Battered and broken, Anis shouts at Eternity.
Pop stars have to live up to the public's expectations.
Oh, this one is from the main story. Yeah, I can see if somebody might miss this, right?
Everyone would be looking at me, their eyes full of anticipation. When that would happen, I'd do whatever it takes. Anything for those people looking to me. They're counting on me, and I can't let them down. Look, even now, they're all looking at me. I have to do something. I can't just turn away from them.
With a blinding flash of light, a hole is pierced through the partition. Stupefied, Black steps through the partition. She can only sit down and stare dumbly until everything comes to a close. All around her is chaos. The injured and those helping them move about in a flurry. Black watches the scene for a long time. So this one is in the outer rim right now, right? Yeah, I remember what happened, right? They basically ran to outer rim because there was that crystal was being thrown by Liverine, is it? Maybe not Liverine, it was EH. Wait, not EH. Sixo, right? Sixo was the one that caused that.
I have to do something. Yeah. I have to do something.
She gets up and begins tending to the injured. The first aid skills she learned during her spare time come into good use. A long while after tending to the unwounded, the arc begins to shake, almost automatically. Black looks at Anis. A realization suddenly dawns on her and she looks around. Everyone is watching Anis. Anis meets those gazes head on and runs off somewhere. Black feels a sudden warmth rise in her chest. Clown. A massive barbell hoisted into the air. The massive barbell crashes down onto the floor with a loud noise.
Did you see that?
Yeah. How much do you think that weighs?
I don't know. At least a few 100 pounds.
And she lifted it with one hand, right?
Yeah.
Does she have telekinesis?
No way. Even if something like that existed, she wouldn't use it. She'd consider powers like that to be cheating.
Cheating.
Red, blue, the gym is a sacred space. Take the chit-chat outside.
But you're the one who called us here. By the way, you're looking good. Despite not training for a while.
Yeah. Did something happen?
Nothing in particular. Just a change in mindset. I learned a lot from what happened on Punk Street. I found myself rooting for someone. And when she showed my belief in her wasn't misplaced, I gained courage. It's okay to lack strength or to suffer defeat so long as you don't give up. That alone can give others courage. I'm going to give it another shot. I'll push myself to become a real hero again. And I'm going to grow my strength. I will make sure what happened to Hope never happens again.
Hope is dead. You gotta move on.
Good. I'm rooting for you.
The old foolhardy Black is back.
I'm not foolhardy.
So, why did you call us here? To show off your strength?
From now on, No, it's nothing. I just wanted to see you both.
That's it.
You want to quit the Arc Rangers, ma chérie?
Quitting?
Correct.
Wait, just quit, just like that? She's quitting?
Pourquoi?
I do not want to insult Red and Blue, but being an Arc Ranger...
To me, it's nothing more than being a clown.
Ah, je comprends, ma chérie. Alors, what do you plan to do after leaving the Arc Rangers?
I'm happy with anything, so long as it is a squad that can protect the Ark. I want to become the real thing in that squad.
True? Stop becoming a clown like the Arc Rangers. A clown.
Just because something is on television does not make it so, ma chérie.
What?
We'll end this conversation on this subject.
Wait, Mustang,
Pourquoi do people watch television? Give it some careful reflection. Oui. Au revoir, Black Arc Ranger.
Damn. She
Do you
doesn't.
think we'll finally get to shoot today?
She wants to quit, but she cannot.
Tell me about it.
Okay.
I can't remember the last time we were on camera.
Black, what are you thinking so hard about?
Seriously, you haven't said a word all day.
Black looks intently at Red and Blue.
What are you staring at?
Do you have something to say?
I'm sorry.
What's going on?
I don't know what it is this time, but she's off in her own world again.
All right, that's all for today.
What? Again?
Yeah, there's not much we can do. The Ark's a mess right now. What with that crystal incident, all large-scale commercial activity, including filming, has been completely shut down. I thought things might have gotten a little better, so I gave it a shot, but no dice.
When do you think we will be able to shoot again?
Well, who knows?
Director stares at the rig where Arc Leon is
I
stationed.
want to see the Arc Leon move soon. Arc Lander and Arc Falcon are ready to go as well. But we can't even test them.
I'm picking up on some personal attachment.
Speak for yourself. You're just as excited. You were literally singing the Arc Machine song.
Well, yeah, giant mechs are a dream of mine after all.
Of course. They're everyone's dream.
Anyway, that's a wrap for today, so go home.
Go home.
Good thing Tetra's footing the bill for the production downtime. Otherwise, we might all starve.
Let's hope things get better soon.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Okay.
This Crystal Terror incident is really something. The streets are practically empty compared to before.
Because people are scared. What's with you today? Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's nothing. If you don't mind, I'd like to talk to you both.
Darkness suddenly falls over the Ark. Uh-oh.
What the?
Is it a blackout?
In the Ark?
A massive explosion echoes from deep within the pitch-dark Ark. The explosion continues, followed by violent tremors, and in that moment, screams fill the streets.
What's going on?
What's going on? In the pitch-black darkness of the Ark, civilians fall into panic. Not an inch of visibility ahead of them.
This can't be real.
Do you have any idea what's going on?
Black? Blue? Evacuate the civilians!
Evacuate them to where?
Somewhere without electronics. The Ark must have triggered a blackout as a countermeasure against the crystal attack. Hurry!
The Ark Rangers spring into action. They calm the panicked citizens and instruct them to shut down all electronic devices. They guide them to a plaza as far as possible from other buildings.
Good. This should do for now.
The panic subsides somewhat, but the anxious murmurings of the citizens fill the air. The surroundings remain dark and distant explosions continue.
All right, everyone, please listen. Let's all stay calm and think this through. The lights simply went out. You've all heard of a blackout, right? That's all this is. Everything will be back to normal soon enough, so sit tight, okay?
A loud explosion in the distance.
Could it be fireworks? If it is, I wish they'd set them off across the whole arc. Think about it. If it were something serious, soldiers would be running all over the place, wouldn't they? But you don't see any of that, do you? So this is all a minor issue. Don't be too afraid.
She's lying.
We, the Arc Rangers, are right here with you.
She's actually lying. Citizens react to the name Arc Rangers. Gradually, the fear begins to fade.
Alright. Things seem stable for now.
Good work. Hopefully this all passes without incident.
There's probably a battle going on over there.
Probably. Not sure what the fighting would be about, though.
The distant explosion suddenly stopped.
Oh. It seems like the situation's under
Crystals erupt from the ground.
What the? The crystals. They feed on electricity.
Ugh! We need to get these people out of here!
But where?
Crystals burst up all across the plaza. There are not that many crystals, but it's more than enough to send civilians back into panic.
No! Everyone, stay calm!
So this is during the fight between Anis and Sixo, right? People scatter in panic. Black stands frozen, unable to move. In that moment, a young girl falls in front of her. A phone slips from the girl's hand. On that screen, an Arc Ranger video is playing.
As long as we have courage, we are unstoppable!
A crystal pierces through the phone. The girl chokes back tears. She calls out desperately to the Arc Rangers.
Just because something is on television does not make it faux, ma chérie. Pourquoi do people watch television? Give it some careful reflection. Oui?
So Black looks around at the
The
pandemonium.
Arc Rangers. Have no fear. The Arc Rangers. Oh. Embolden those who watch them. That is what a real hero is.
Black throws off her hood.
Arc Ranger Black, transform! Ultimate attack!
She leaps up high.
Arc Black Meteor!
Wait, who is she attacking? Struck by her attack, the crystal shatters into fragments. All eyes turn into black.
You dare target the Arc, you crystal fiend! I won't stand for it! So long as the Arc Rangers are here, you will not lay a finger on the citizens of the Arc!
Black begins taking down the crystalline formations erupting from the ground. With precise and honed movements clearly trained to the extreme, she strikes them down one after another. Damn, the cake though! Yo, is this too much? Yo, this is too much for a kids show.
Take this! Arc Black Collider!
Wow. Arc Black Collider. Electric surges from Arc Ranger Black's hand. The crystal entity reefs, and Black crushes it with a spinning roundhouse kick.
I know exactly how meaningless all of this is. I know it's ridiculous. Foolish, even. But brace yourselves, Crystal Fiends! So what? So what if it's ridiculous? So what if it's foolish? So what if I'm only playing at being a hero? This ends now! Ultimate attack! If those watching can forget their fear, then I will gladly become a clown. A hero. Arc Black Meteor! Is someone who inspires courage in those who behold them.
Blue lightning crashes down. Crystal shatters into pieces. Black raises her fist
The
high.
Arc Rangers will always protect peace on the Arc!
The arc lights up. At the same time, all the crystals begin to crumble and vanish. The crystal's poison that had been eating away at Black's body dissipates. Backlit by the skyline of the arc, Black strikes a victorious pose. Cheers fills the plaza, a collective cry of courage. On-screen hero N. So that one is happening at the same time as Idol Anis was fighting, I believe, Sixo. Because like Sixo took over the body of one of the other person, right? I forgot what's the name again. Was it Eternity? One of the Enix minions, right?
Lift your head to the sky. See what we're all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome.
Archranger Black, transform!
Wow.
Yes! Finally! It's been ages since you transformed.
Director, shouldn't you be saying cut?
Oh, right. What am I doing? It's just been so long since I saw you transform. Can we get one more take?
Of course. As many as you need.
Hey, what's with that look? Is that jealousy and admiration all mixed in one?
That's exactly what it is. I can't lose to her.
I will be cheering for you.
Wait, he's alive?
Report in.
Wait, I thought he died.
Things are just like before. A large crater has formed at the center. Beyond that, there are no other signs of battle.
Did Red lie? I think Red lied, right?
All NIKKEs in the vicinity are confirmed deceased. The nearby raptures are also entirely non-functional.
Things are exactly the same.
Yes, there are no visible external injuries either, on either the NIKKEs or the raptures.
Every squad sent to locate the ones with whom we lost contact was wiped out in the exact same manner.
Fake out?
We could send in more forces, but I have a feeling the result will be the same. Very well. Return immediately.
Understood.
Ingrid plays another call.
Yes, it's me. What is your current position? I see. Looks like you still have a long road ahead. Could you do me a favor? Yes. It might be dangerous. That's why I'm calling. Good. I appreciate your cooperation, Counters.
Counters. Okay. Alright.
This can't be real.
Do you have any idea what's going on?
Okay, already see this one. Okay, that's the end, right? So that's the end for story 1. Story 1, right? Guess what? There's story 2.